Hey guys, this is Ada coming in with a quick word. There in the morning as I was meditating and studying the word, God gave me this word about significance. A lot of times we've gone through so much in life in our Christian walk till we begin to feel insignificant because of the trials and tribulations that we go through. And we begin a lot of time to feel insignificant because the way the world look at us. The word says that we are a peculiar people. And just because the world doesn't value us, sometimes we can internalize that and start devaluing ourselves. Well, the word is you're not insignificant before God because God sees you in his son, Jesus Christ, and you are significant. And as I was studying this thing, I thought about Jabez. Um, this guy wrote a book years ago called The Prayer of Jabez. And in that prayer, Jabez, whose name meant pain, asked the Lord to bless him. He was more honored than his brothers. And the reason I feel like Jabez was more honored because of that faith that he had. Even though he came from the smallest tribe, he asked the Lord to bless him. So just because people may see you insignificant and feel like you are not worthy of anything, God doesn't see through the lens of people. He sees through the lens of faith. And so I came to encourage someone that don't allow the external things of people to make you feel less than, because God doesn't look at us through the lens of people. He looks at the heart. And so, guys, I want to read this scripture to you, and I want you to be encouraged because sometimes we do go through a lot of hardship, and we'll begin to internalize the hardship. We'll begin to feel like we're insignificant, and maybe it's been unhealthy relationships. We've been connected to the wrong people, and those people have made us feel like we were nothing because maybe they were suffering with low self-worth, maybe they were hurting. So we begin to internalize those things and act apart. We begin to walk around and act insignificant because we believe the lie of the enemy. The enemy can use anybody. He will use people to make us feel less than, but God doesn't see it that way. And I want to read to you this scripture from First Chronicles, 14, and the faith that Jabez has. And remember where Jabez came from. He was from the smallest tribe. Okay, it says that Jabez was honored more than his brothers, and his mother named him Jabez, saying, because I bore him in pain. Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, oh, that you would bless me and enlarge my border, that your hand might be with me, and that you would keep me from hurt and harm. And God granted what he asked. And see, not only did he pray that God would enlarge his territory and make him to prosper, but he also asked him to keep him from hurt and harm. So that God's protection is available. God's provision is available in that one small prayer. And what did God do? He granted Jabez what he asked for. So guys, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what your situation is, but just as God granted Jabez his prayer, he's no respect of a person, and he's the same God yesterday, today, and forever. So guys, thank you for tuning in, and if this video has been helpful or encourage you, please give it a thumbs up. If you feel like it would encourage someone else, please share it. And if you think my channel is a channel that you can benefit from and get the word from, and knowledge about different supplements that I talk about, subscribe to this channel. And thank you for watching, and have a blessed evening.